Hello friends, this is Deepa Suresh. Welcome back. And today we are going to see how to make super soft and spongy idlis at home. So these idlis are rich in protein and carbohydrates. So they are really healthy and wholesome to take it as a breakfast to start your day more active and energetic. So let me show you what are the ingredients you will need to make this soft and spongy idlis. And if you are interested, don't forget to check out the side dishes that you could serve along with this idlis like sambar and chutney varieties. You may look into the description for the direct link or click on the thumbnail shown here. To begin, into a bowl take 3 cups of idli rice, 1.5 tablespoon of fenugreek seeds. Keep this bowl separately, and into another bowl take 3/4 cup of urad dal, which is de-skinned. Now add water, rinse it well and drain the water completely. This is a process of washing your urad dal and rice to remove any residue. And now add water into your rice and urad dal and allow it to soak for 3 hours. After 3 hours of soaking, remember to collect the water from soaked urad dal and rice because we are going to use this water while grinding them into a batter. So for grinding purpose, you could either use your blender or a wet grinder. I'm going to use my wet grinder. So first I'm going to grind urad dal in my wet grinder. So I have added the urad dal. And now add water little by little and allow it to grind for at least 5 minutes till they become smooth paste. So after 5 minutes of grinding, now you can see urad dal has become smooth paste. Now transfer it into a bowl. And now it's time to grind our soaked rice and fenugreek seeds. Always remember to grind urad dal separately and rice separately to get better soft and spongy idlis. And also add water little by little at regular intervals, say for example around 50 ml for every 5 minutes. And you don't need to grind your rice into a very smooth and fine paste. It can be slightly coarse and grainy, just like the way you see in this video. To say just grind them into a 90% smooth paste, not 100%. So it should look slightly coarse like this. That's all. So now, here we have urad dal batter and rice batter which we prepared, and you will need a tall and deep vessel like this because we are going to ferment this batter, and during the process of fermentation this batter will rise double in its volume. So I'm just transferring the rice batter into it and then urad dal batter into it. And now it's time to use your hands to mix up this urad dal batter and rice batter well so that it should well combined. And it is recommended to use your hand while mixing up this urad dal and rice batter because the warmness in your hand helps in speeding up the process of fermentation. So after you are sure that this urad dal and rice batter is mixed well, it is ready for fermentation. Cover it with the lid and allow it to ferment for a maximum of 10 hours. Keep it in a warm place. So after 10 hours of fermentation, this is how the batter looks. So prior to this, the batter was just half quantity in this vessel. Now it has raised till the top. So now using a spatula or a ladle, mix it up well to bring it back to its own volume. And you can see how airy and fluffy the batter is. all because of the ingredients you used, the way you grind, and the way it get fermented properly. All these three is important to make a soft and spongy idlis. Simply to say, your fermented batter should be like a whipped cream, that much airy and fluffy it should be. Now transfer the batter into an airtight container and you may refrigerate it up to 10 days to make idli, dosa, paniyaram or uttapam. Whenever you want to make idlis, just take required amount of batter into a separate bowl and keep the airtight container back into your refrigerator. And always remember to bring the batter to room temperature before you start making idlis. Add required amount of salt. Mix well until salt dissolves with the batter, and now it is ready to make our idli. So fill bottom of your idli vessel with water. Switch on the flame and just wait till it starts to boil and you see steam coming out of the water. And the idli maker I am using is a traditional style of idli maker which have a pores in the concave surfaces. So I cannot pour the batter directly into it, so I have to use a damp cotton cloth over it. And if you have a regular one without pores, that's okay, no problem, you can definitely use it. In that case, you have to apply a little bit of oil at the bottom of that concave surfaces. And now I'm going to pour in the idli batter into it. Now you can see the water has started to boil and steam is coming out. Now place your idli plates inside. Cover it with the lid and cook it in medium to high flame for 8 to 10 minutes until idlis are well cooked. So after 10 minutes of cooking, now I will show you guys how to check whether your idlis are cooked or not. You can either use a toothpick or a knife to check it out. Otherwise, simply take a curry leaf, and if you remove the leaves, you will get a stick, and that stick you can use simply to check out your idlis. Insert it at center of your idlis, and if it comes clean without any batter in it, it means your idlis are cooked. Otherwise, cover it with a lid and cook for further 2 more minutes. And once it is cooked, take your idli plates out from the idli vessel. Let it to sit outside for 2 minutes till they are slightly warm. Because if you try to take them out immediately, the bottom part will stick and most of your idlis will get wasted. So to avoid that, always remember to cool down slightly and then you can take it out easily like this. Now transfer your prepared idli into a hot bag, and it is always recommended to serve your idlis when they are hot to enjoy it soft and spongy. Now it's time for me to show you guys how the texture of this idli is. You can see the outside is really grainy and crumbly, and inside of this idli is so soft and spongy. You can see just like a sponge. So you may prepare your favorite sambar and chutney to serve along with this idlis. I prepared tiffin sambar and coconut chutney along with the idli powder. You may find all these sambar and chutney recipes in my channel. Just look into the description for the direct link. So your spongy and soft idlis are now ready to serve. Video helpful, please hit on the thumbs up button if you wanted to enjoy more Indian recipes like this. Catch you guys soon with another interesting video recipe. Till then, enjoy other recipes from my channel and spice up your taste buds every day. Bye bye.